a hard time with that word. All right. Everyone has a beer? Yes? Yes. Oh, we need another one back here? One more back here. Jimmy, and then Jimmy, come stand up here. We're going to have all the beer bears up here. Yes, got it. Okay. So, to make this toast, we felt that Mr. Harold Stevens would be most appropriate, my dad's dad. So a few things about the Stevens. We have a few signature traits. One are these really massive shoulders. Two is our beautiful eyes. Good job. And three, well, how do I put this? We're like bowls in a china cabinet. And Grandpa sets the precedent for that. We were in Chicago. My mom, I think, was running her first marathon. And we are going to dinner with my dad's older brother, who clearly doesn't have children, because he's taking us to dinner at 9 o'clock, 9:30. Yeah, usually we're in bed. But he had to take us to this great restaurant, downtown Chicago. So nice. You're going to love it. We load up the grandparents. We load up the kids. Grandpa's had a few drinks at this point. We get to the restaurant. An hour wait, maybe 45 minutes. Damn it, Grandpa got a drink. Grandpa has a drink, drinking his drink. Oop, there went the drink. That's okay, Gramps, it's all right, accidents happen. We get Grandpa another drink. We sit down at the table finally. Grandpa's ordering, something is going up. There it is with the next drink. So we get Grandpa now the third drink, which I think third was a charm. He did finish his drink. So, Grandpa, would you like to come up and toast to our dad?
I don't know what to say to you people up here. Rick took all my words for me. Thanks, Rick. I'll just speak from my heart. How's that? Wayne is not only my son, he was my friend. And I met him 64 years ago. And we've been friends ever since. Things about Wayne, I'd like to say, boy, there's a lot of people here. He's an awful good father, awful good husband. He left me world-class daughter-in-law and 3 wonderful grandchildren, Leah, Kara, Jeffrey. Where'd he get to? A lot of the people here tonight, people like Cherie, I haven't seen in years and years, Kara's girlfriend, and Leah's. I just don't know what to say other than there's an awful lot of love. Wayne was special. I got 2 other sons, but Wayne was special. There was just something about him that we grew up together. Long time ago. We actually did grow up together. And I was called upon to make a toast. I thought it might be kind of special because I got a hold of beer up in my hand. And that's typical of Wayne. So I'll just say that I'm going to miss him something terrible. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
For Wayne and to Wayne. Thank you, folks.
Thank you, Grandpa. Okay, so now I'm gonna have my sister come up. She's been working so many hours on this video presentation. We could not have done this without her. She is the greatest perfectionist. So, sister.
All right, here we go. I don't know if I need a mic. I have a teacher voice now. Anyways, so I started putting this video together. First, my mom wanted to pay someone to do it, and I was like, that's not the Stevens way. We will craft that thing ourselves, right? We will craft that thing ourselves. Okay, so I said, oh God, you know, my student council kids make videos all the time. You know, they're 17 years old. I'm 31. I can handle it. I have a MacBook, and, you know, I know how to take pictures on my iPhone. So I started last week, and it was kind of a compilation of so many memories. And I learned 3 things while I was putting this video together. First, I learned that the 80s were a really special time in American fashion. Because my dad and his friends wore these shortest shorts that are shorter than what I wear at Country Thunder, okay? And that mustaches were just full-on creeper style. I remember when my dad shaved that thing off. Second, I learned that my brother was an only child. We had more pictures. I kept calling it the inverted triangle because it was my dad, my mom, and Jeff in the middle. And so at one point we had like 14 photos of the 3 of them in a row, and I was like, where the hell were Kara and I? Oh, that's right, we were going to college. On my dad's bar tab. Okay, really quick side story. So when we were graduating from NAU, all my Tri-Delta girls are here, Alisa and I decided we were way too cool to walk at graduation. We were like, no, we're too cool for school. We don't want to walk at graduation. So instead of having our parents pay for the cap and gown and the invitations and the announcements, we told them that they could just open up a bar tab at Maloney's, a different dad every night. And so for a week, we went to Maloney's on somebody's dad. And my dad was all too excited to be paying for that. All right, and the third and final thing that I learned from putting this video together is that my dad lived a life that was full of love, full of friends, full of family, full of adventure, and full of life. And so it was really difficult to cut 64 years into something that wouldn't make you sit here for 2.5 hours. So I hope that you can enjoy our tribute video to my dad.